Piper Owens was in business doing fixing wheelchairs when I first met her. And when I told her this is going to be on air, she said, I'm not doing that much anymore. I'm doing power training. Okay, girl, what's that all about? Why?
Well, I prayed for strength as a little girl, and I started at 16 in Pittsburgh Job Corps, and I did lift 550 pounds. That was my max weight. And, life happened, had children, so on and so forth. So over a year ago, I came to the Powerhouse Gym, and I met my trainer, and he got me started deadlifting again.
Why? Why that?
Why deadlift? Because it's a sense of therapy. It's if you angry at something or depressed or whatever, I use the gym. I use the gym for my strength. I could take it out on the weights. I could talk to a lot of the guys here. They said they give me encouragement to keep on going. I can do it, and I just kept building my strength up and up and up.
Now you're training. How? What do you mean by training? What do you do?
Okay, so what I do, I come in the gym and I deadlift the barbell up to like 350 pounds. It's just keep building my strength up, and I'm trying to get up to 400 max by my competition in June in Delaware.
Oh, competition. You're not just doing this because you like it, but you're doing this for a reason.
I'm doing this for a reason, yes.
And tell me about the contest. I mean, you've won some some medals already?
Yes, I actually went to Vegas last year, December the 13th to the 18th. I stayed to the 18th because the 17th was my birthday. But the competition, deadlifting competition, was on the 16th of December. And I won a gold and a bronze in deadlifting.
Okay, girl, go girl. What is the next one that you're going to?
It's called Rumber on the Riverside in Wilmington, Delaware. And that's June the 8th of this year.
Well, are you the only girl in this powerhouse gym?
It's a handful of us in here, but I'm the strongest one here so far. And, it's great. It's really great to be the only female in here lifting heavy weights.
All right. Women are taking over now, and so there'll be more women coming in. What's a safe age to do this?
A safe age, you could start around 16, but there are some children that's actually powerlifting at the age of 8. Because, it's their parents are doing it. It's been a lot of bullying in school. So they're trying to find some type of defense mechanism to help them, with bullying. And it's therapy. We all go through PTSD, a lot of stress, a lot of different things. So weightlifting coming back into play is helping us with that.
Girl, I congratulate you for doing this. And it just seems to be so out. Some people are afraid to do it because they're going to get too muscular. Right. I mean, how do you deal with that?
Well, it's not about muscular. You don't have to have muscles to have strength. I had natural strength at 16. It's all about what you eat, what you drink. And just, you can start light. You start building your reps up, building your max up. You don't have to get bulk. That's just a misconception of, you're going to look like a man. It's not about that.
Okay. Listen, you hold this,
Okay.
and you tell me, can you do anything with this?
Yes, I can, Miss Trudy. I'm going to whip you back into shape. Let's go. Get on it, sitting like this. Put these underneath your knees, and you can actually reach up and you can pull down.
Now, how much weight can you do on this?
I could do 90 pounds. 90 pounds.
You're headed for 400?
400 pounds, yes.
By June.
By June. I'm going to get there.
So this is something, in fact, all of these things that you want to happen when you get into a powerhouse gym. Oh, here. Who's that guy coming over here? That's your trainer?
Oh, that's my trainer, Todd.
Okay.
This is my trainer, Todd.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You working out Piper today?
Yes, I'm working her out. She's getting ready to do a contest. But tell me, is this something that is becoming very popular?
I think it's been popular a long time. Some folks just didn't get in the habit of it, but hopefully we can meet them and help them get excited as much as we are.
And this is a little above just going to the gym. So do you have to be a certain type or have certain health to come in here?
Of course, you need to have a certain level of health. We trainers help evaluate fitness levels and health history, but we can take any level. We can help anybody. That's how I met Piper. She came here a year ago, and she was trying to get back in the old college shape. She hired me as her trainer, and we started working out. Now it's history.
Oh, what can you do for me?
I can do anything you want to do, right?
Can you do something with this old body? Let's see.
As long as you're willing and able.
All right, I'm willing. I don't know if I'm able, but let's go to something and try it out.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Go over here.
She's showing off.
Good job. That's right.
Put something on there.
No problem, right?
Put something on there.
She said put something on there.
Give me your name, your full name, and what you do here.
Okay. Mary Kay Meeks.
You can talk.
Oh, I'll talk. Mary Kay Meeks Hank, and I'm the executive director of Face to Face.
Okay, and you are?
I'm Tara Monahan, and I'm the Director of Programs at Face to Face.
And I'm Trudy Haynes, and we're here at Face to Face to talk about a wonderful community venture. And who's the boss? Okay. Mary Kay's the boss.
So to speak.
Now, tell me a little something about the background of Face to Face.
Okay, well, ironically, Face to Face was founded out of St. Vincent's Church 35 years ago. It'll be 35 years on May 13th. The parishioners noticed that the needs of the neighborhood were not fully being met, and they started serving meals on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, when nobody else was. Since then, we have grown to a full-service community center. So we have meals, hot noon meals 5 days a week, 3 days a week. We have breakfast. We have a health center, legal center, social service, which act in collaboration to make it easy for people to get the services they need. We have a washateria space, which is a shower space where people can come, get clean, unsized clothes if they need them, get a bag of toiletries and a fluffy towel, feel great. I think 110 people got showers in March. And on Friday mornings, we have art for adults.
Thank you very much. That's everything that. Okay, now you can talk softly. You don't have to sit still. You can move around.
Everybody relax.
Relax.
Just don't scream.
Okay. All right, Tara, you're coming up next. Okay, I'm gonna give you this mic, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay. But hold it up. Okay. Aside from all the things that you do, why are you involved?
The question is, why was I involved? Why am I involved in Face to Face? One of the reasons I came to Face to Face was really one of the mission that we have. Our tagline is transformation, mutuality, and hospitality. So that's those three values is really what we do here. We want people to feel welcome when they come here. We believe that everyone's lives are transformed in some sort of way when they come here and when they leave here, and we have a mutual respect for each other. So that is one of the reasons that I feel like I fit in here and that I work here in terms of that.
How do I come?
How do you come?
Involved?
You can just walk in the door. We have no any requirements for anybody that want to come in here. If people feel they're hungry and they want a meal, they can walk in off the streets. We're referred. And anyone is welcome here. If people are hungry, they can come off the streets and just eat. If they're referred from a church, anybody is welcome. We have no restrictions in terms of people that come here.
Brenda, you're one of the volunteers here. Yes. How long?
About 4 years.
Yeah. What did you do before?
I was a school teacher at Henry School in Mount Airy.
So how did you hear about Face to Face, and why did you come here?
Well, the woman who started Face to Face was the teacher of my 2 boys in preschool. Oh. And I always said to her, when I retire, I'm going to come and help out. Now, she retired before I did, but I still came.
Brenda and this group of volunteers are who make Face to Face a place to go if you need comfort, fun, and help. From dentists and physicians who also volunteer their time and talents to give you healthy, free advice. And speaking of health, meet the green giant at Face to Face, the chef. We're in the garden of Face to Face with Chef Altanor, right?
Altanor,
How you spell your name? Where are you from?
Haiti. Altanor, Tenor.
Okay, and you did all of this that we see here.
Yes, we start here the garden, I think 15 years ago, but 5 years when I was employed for Face to Face, the garden wasn't that expanded, so with a budget of $65, we try to expand the garden just to connect with the community.
Well, it sure looks like it's growing. What are you growing?
Growing potato this season, and we're gonna have some tomato there as well, parsley, thyme we got on the other garden, but on this side as well we're gonna have some fresh herbs, lettuce, things like that.
Okay, and how do you make the cooking? I mean, what do you put? Give me one of your recipes.
Well, basically it's like my cooking start with a lot of herbs, and mainly African and Caribbean, so a lot of herbs on the cooking. And as well, we believe on vegetable, so we mix meat with vegetable as well. We cook a lot of rice and beans. So that's the main.
Sounds great.
Yeah, thank you.
So you had a lot of help here.
Yes.
Some volunteers, I think.
Yes, we got a base volunteer. Becky, she's the one responsible for volunteers. So we serve 5 days a week. So the volunteer come every day to help us serve the people.
Well, you're doing all right, Altanor.
Thank you.
And I'll be back.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay. How are you feeling today?
Great.
Okay. Do you like coming here?
I enjoy it. I've been coming for about 20 years.
20 years. Okay. He's a veteran. Okay. All right. We're going downstairs because they have a daycare center. We're going downstairs to see about the kids.
My name is Lisa Dixon, and I am a teacher at Mercy Neighborhood Ministries on Price Street.
But what about here?
Here, this is Mercy Neighborhood Ministries on Price Street. That is the name of this school. But this is number 2. This is our second building with Face to Face.
Oh, okay. And what do you do? What do you teach these guys?
I teach these kids social skills. I teach them letters, numbers. I teach them how manners. And most of all, I teach them to be kind to one another. 2, 3. This is the Trudy Haynes Show. Okay.
That was wonderful.
I'm Trudy Haynes, and this could be sort of a celebration for hundreds, maybe 800 or more students who have come here to the Training and Recreation Complex right in the corner of 16th and Montgomery. You know why they're here? To find a job. You know what? We're going in and find out how they're making out. Come on. Come on, 3 times.
3 times.
Your name and why you're here?
My name's Julianne. I'm with Preferred Home Healthcare. I'm here looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs, and home health aides.
Have you had many applicants?
Yeah, a lot of CNA applicants, a lot of good people pointing them in the right direction for training programs if they're not certified. So yeah, it's been a positive experience.
Okay. Give me your name and why you're here.
My name is Shahid Taylor. I'm here seeking employment. I heard about it through the program that I'm in, OIC SOAR. I also was in the program, RISE program, the Mirror program. So, I'm just seeking employment, trying to do better and, make a career.
How have you found this helpful?
Yes, very helpful. Yes, it's very helpful, very informative, and it's
looking good?
Yeah, it's looking good.
All right. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name and why you here?
I'm Tanisha, and I'm in school right now for environmental services, and I got experience in home care for 5 years, and I also got experience in facility maintenance, so I'm looking for different types of jobs. But I'm mostly interested in the fire department. I want to be a firefighter.
Oh, did you sign up for it?
Yes, I did.
And what does it look like?
Hopefully good, because I signed up 3 months ago, so now they just started doing the recruiting, so I'm excited.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're a recent graduate. What's your name?
From Temple University, my name is Cameron Spears.
What are you looking for today?
Anything within crimes investigation, cybersecurity, or intelligence analysis.
I think it's really convenient they have this right at Temple because a lot of us are former Temple students or current students, so it's a good opportunity.
Okay. Give me your name, why you're here, and what's happening for you.
Okay, my name is Wanda Taylor. I'm here to search for a job, and so far so good.
What do you mean so far so good? Since someone hired you?
Well, I haven't been hired exactly as of yet, but I've made a lot of connections, and people have said that my resume looked good, and they would like to further, so they're going to contact me.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for information technology work.
Have you been doing that?
I have, and
So
I love it.
This will be moving up?
Yes, it'll be moving up, staying the same but moving up, so I am looking to move up. I'm looking for a vertical move.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
You say that you're here for a different angle. First of all, who are you?
Hi, my name is Charlotte Grill Brown, and I'm a concerned citizen, so I'm just here to find out how this job fair is working out for people. Kind of doing like a little polling, because I work in the community to help with quality of life issues.
So working in the community, meaning that you let them know about an event like this?
Yes, I will let them know about an event like this on a small platform, large platforms. I provide empowerment and support services to small businesses, nonprofits, and organizations.
What do you do?
So I'm like a community advocate, an activist. So yeah, I've been doing this for like 5 years, work for state government, so I have a lot of friends here.
Has this kind of event been successful?
Oh yes, now I've been familiar with Dr. Michael Robertson's job fairs for over a good 5 years, and yes, they have been successful. He's had larger scale job fairs and on this scale here, but employers that usually come out, we have about 100, 130, so yes, and the job rate is really, really good. I think he does a good 60%. Yeah, if I could, range those numbers, but he's really, really good and getting people out and making sure they get jobs and follow-ups as well. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Take care.
What's your name and what you're doing here?
My name is Sheila Bornasian, and I'm the Director of Human Resources for Philadelphia Works.
Okay, that's a big outfit. So what do you expect out of an event like this?
Well, we've got several openings right now, but we are also what you would say partners with the Philadelphia Career Link system. So as I've been getting a lot of candidates coming to me interested in some technical careers or more entry-level type careers, I've been able to refer them over to the Career Link system because that's the resource that's really going to be able to identify skill sets and training and different partnerships, whether it's apprenticeship or credentialing, those kinds of things. That's what the Career Link system does. So we oversee the performance of the Career Links. So we've got higher level positions that we have open at Philadelphia Works, but I'm hoping that they can find some opportunities through the Career Links as well.
You ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes, we were both ready. Are you ready now? Okay. Give me your name and why you are here.
My name is Pilar Newsom, daughter of Carlos Smith, and I'm here to find additional employment. And things look good so far. I'm very excited. Yes.
What do you do?
Well, I teach dance, and I am a certified pharmacy technician, and I do all voiceovers. I was at the radio station over there, so I'm excited to find some things that I can do. I'm also an entrepreneur, looking to do more. Yes.
What are you particularly looking for there?
Right now, specifically, I'm looking to.
A place like this kind of
At a place like this, I was really just coming to see what was available because I already have a full-time job, but I would like to like to find something to assist, to fund my entrepreneurial, yes.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
So much.
And it's so nice to see you again.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Don.
Sorry. I'll check here.
Oh, absolutely.
Introduce yourself.
Mike Robinson, Director of Community Outreach and Hiring for Temple University's LinFest North Philadelphia Workforce Initiative.
quite a moniker.
Yes, it's a mouthful.
Yeah, but you've been doing this.
This is our 13th year pulling this job fair off. It has been the largest job fair in the city of Philadelphia each year, so we're very proud of that distinction. Every employer here, we have over 145 companies here, and they're all hiring. Every company has been vetted. They're either offering full-time opportunities or part-time opportunities, entry-level jobs or executive-level jobs, and we've intentionally made it that way to kind of hit the masses.
Well, you're doing all right, but you have some help there.
Yes.
My name is Charity Wells. I'm an alumna of the university and also former intern and HR assistant for Temple's HR department and under Michael Robinson.
So why did you think this was so important?
I'm sorry, can you say that?
Why are you doing this?
Oh, why am I doing it? So I have a passion for professional development and also for helping others find employment. Sometimes there's not a lot of access for those that are looking for employment and how to find ways. And Michael Robinson and also Temple's Force program under his direction plans a lot of different fairs as far as like just helping people gain employment, but also prepping people for seeking that employment as well. So I have a passion for that, and I love to see the Philadelphia community as well as outside to just excel as far as their professional development.
One more question. Do you get results of these events?
We're going to be polling every employer here to find out what the hiring numbers look like, and so we'll be reporting that out publicly. That's very important data for us, because we want to make sure that we're making the impact that this job fair can do.
So you let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
And so it's beautiful to sit here with you because I believe in legacy.
Because I marched with him.
I know you did. I know you did.
But you know, what's making me very happy today? You are the first celebrity that I'm interviewing for my campaign.
I am
the
delighted.
Very first, and it couldn't have been nicer.
I'm
Kim,
delighted.
Everyone loves you.
Thank
But
you.
you have a personality, but you grasp the meaning of a lot of things. And I listened to you pass out some smart things that we could follow. What was the most important thing for you to do in your career?
Wow. The most important thing for me to do in my career was to stay true to myself and to understand that staying true to myself would may not be popular, but would help me feel my own longevity. Do you know what I'm saying? In other words, or that I would last longer, because in the end, being your best self or being the best version of yourself is going to help you to feel better about yourself. And also letting my yeses be yeses and letting my no's be no's.
I know what you mean, because I had a person who wanted my hair. It's been white since I was young, very young.
Wow,
yeah,
wow.
And he wanted to change it. I said, no.
And sticking true to that, what people don't understand though is staying true to yourself, you actually end up looking as if you're courageous. People look up to you, and so people would put you into a cookie cutter box, but that makes you the same as everyone else. I'm glad you never changed your hair. You've been a silver fox for a long time.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. And you're coming right along because you're looking good, girl.
I'm feeling good. I am. I'm happy to be me. And just embracing yourself is the most worthwhile work that you will ever do.
I know you've worked with Latif. How was that? Was it?
She is so much funnier, so much more smart than even, like, we already know that she's smart. She's even smarter than you know she is. She's even funnier than you know she is. She even, I love
two women. You have your own personality, and she has her working together. So it can be done.
It can be done, and there were concerns that the four of us were going to have trouble, and we never once had any. I'm going to tell someone that I've never told. Any fights that we had on the set were never fights with us. They were always fights for better content, fights for better work, better words, togetherness. And it was never over she's wearing nail polish red and I can't wear red. It was never any infighting of that nature. It was always fighting for the cause. And so Latifah has this ability You've heard this phrase before, and I want to say it comes from Rudyard Kipling. She has the ability to walk amongst kings and never lose the common touch. So I've seen her hanging out in Newark with her boys, playing basketball and cutting it up with her friends, and I've also seen her in the most intellectual conversations, and then you see her on the red carpet walking and doing her thing, and she is comfortable and remains true to herself in every one of those environments. And I was always taken aback by that, because it's a beautiful thing.
I think it's in you too.
I thank you. Maybe I could see it because I recognize it in myself.
I learned that today when you talked to this group.
Thank you so much. And I from age to age, and embracing all ages. And I think I'm glad you said that, because I must have recognized it in herself, because it must live in me as well.
Well, certainly. What's next for you?
What's next for me is more speaking engagements, more teaching. I teach people now. I call it Love Your Story. You can go to loveyourstory.biz. Wink. I teach people to love everything, all of it. Everything that has happened to you has happened for you, and all of your lived experiences, yummy or yucky, are there for you to heal, and then teach others your journey and how to heal theirs as well. And I believe that we lift as we climb, and so that's what I'm doing now. So am I still an actress? Yes, but it's the speaking and teaching that I love. And I have this ability to get these divine downloads when people tell me their stories, and I hear the God winks in everything. Yes. And there's only one of us here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'll be following you.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to be following you. What do I need to do to help push this forward?
Well, first of all, I'd like to make a presentation to you.
Oh, my.
And it's our first. It's our first.
She comes bearing gifts, and you are the gift. Oh, thank you. The Trudy Haynes legacy. May I show everyone what I received?
You have two of them.
Oh,
you got
my
one
goodness.
for the summer and one
and you've covered all the stages of menopause, so I can wear this one in the summer and this one when I get a little chilled. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
You're my first.
And how
and you know what it means to be the first.
I do. I would do everything I can to help promote this, and when this is ready, promote and let everyone else know. Trudy Haynes is back on the block. She came out of retirement. What? Most people would sit down now. You got more to do, don't you?
I got a lot to do.
I know you do.
And I want to do it all over again.
I'm honored.
Thanks to you. You're giving me the inspiration.
Thank you so much. You're wonderful. Thank you. And she comes bearing gifts. What? Thank you so much.